hello me chooks. This week we are talking about Captain Kronos Vampire Hunter in 4K. This is by Hammer, the official Hammer. Look at that, blood red. Well, hello me chooks, and this week, like I said, we're talking about Hammer's Vampire Hunter, Captain Kronos, and this was actually written and directed by Brian Clemens. Now, if that name sounds familiar, it's because he also wrote a lot of this, The Avengers. Now, as you know, I have been watching a lot of The Avengers lately, and he is actually instrumental in casting Diana Rigg as Emma Peel in the series. And like I said, he wrote a lot of the Avengers. He eventually went on to create the New Avengers, and he also went on to create The Professionals as well, another great UK TV series that I have on Blu-ray, and it is amazing. It's beautiful. Anyway, so The Avengers is, I've nearly finished this. I'm on my last 2 discs, but I have been thoroughly enjoying it, and I can tell when Brian Clemens has been writing, and that's where I'll get into Captain Kronos, because this one here is the official Hammer's release. Hammer is now releasing or re-releasing all their stuff on as 4K discs. Studio Canal actually released the Blu-rays, and I think there were a combo pack with DVDs as well, which I have somewhere. And I'll talk about whether or not it's worth the upgrade or not for that. But yeah, so these ones actually comes with, well, you'll see it in a minute, but I'll open up the box and you can have a look at the insides, because this is a real premium product. It comes with a lot of stuff. And so if we can open it here, we have some beautiful artwork. Look at that. And actually, look at that. That's fantastic. And I love the way that they've spelt Kronos as well. Kronos means time, by the way, if you didn't know. And I know that there were going to be some sequels to this, but they never actually eventuated because the movie kind of bombed. But I love this box here because underneath it comes with a really cool quote. And it says, "The girls you spoke of, they were not drained of blood, but of youth, of life itself." Great quote. That's the thing with Brian Clemens. Some real great quotes. And that's certainly one of the greater quotes in the movie. And anyway, so this is the inside of the box. Now, as you can see, I've shown you the inside and the outside. Well, I've shown you both the sides of this art. This is fantastic. But my real gripe with this certain box is I'm pointing right at it. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Look at that. This is a really bad cut. Like, I don't know if this was all of them, but this is really shockingly bad. Look at that. I would seriously have someone's head in the design industry. If I saw this, I would just go, it looks like it was cut with a Bowie knife. It's really, really bad. Look at that. Come on, Hammer, hire me. I'll find out who did it. Anyway, off with the machine's head. So anyway, this comes with a lot of extras. Like I said, this is a premium box, so it comes with a lot of stuff. And then it comes with another lot, so you open it up. I'll get rid of this. And it comes with a whole heap of art cards. And also comes with Captain Kronos comic book, graphic novel, mostly a interpretation of the first film, and I think there's also a sequel in there. I love the art in it. It's brilliant, but I won't spoil the movie for you if you haven't seen it. It's well worth it. And then we have the Kronos Chronicles. The basic concept behind Kronos is a very deep one to liberate horror pictures. So this is pretty much just the back history to Kronos. Ooh, that's a spoiler. I'll cut that bit out. But yeah, this also has, I don't know, some of the stars in this. I mean, Caroline Munro. You've got the actor. Oh gosh, I have to remember. The one that plays Professor Grost. Peter Jeffries. No, Peter Jeffries? Yes, Peter Jeffries. My friend actually worked with him. I've got to ask her. By the way, remember to like and subscribe, because I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs, because as soon as I get to 1,000 subs, I can start letting some guests on. I cannot do it without you, so please remember to like and subscribe. Once I get to 1,000, some of my guests may surprise you, but I actually, one of them I've been trying to get on here for a long time. She actually worked with Caroline Munro too, so that's Caroline there. And she did modelling with her as well. And yeah, so this is amazing. So the guy that played Professor Grost as well is probably one of my favourite characters. He plays a hunchback. And he's sort of like the one that's the medical doctor. There's some fantastic ideas in this movie that go above and beyond the vampire mythos. There's like the burying of toads, and they bury dead toads everywhere, and then you figure out why they pretty much explain what happens when why they're burying dead toads, and I love that. That's just totally never been used before or since, but it's a fantastic visualization of some more vampire mythos, because not all of them can be killed by a stake. A lot of them are like they actually use garlic flowers instead of actual garlic cloves. So I really like that. I really like the fact that Clemens just decided to do something completely different. And also the fact is they don't drink blood. They actually cause a person to age and die while taking their youth. So I really, really enjoy that. I'm not spoiling anything because it's very early on in the film. This is all explained, and then you just go along for the ride, really. But yeah, this is very much a really good departure from the normal vampire type story. And of course, so that's that. It comes with a poster as well, guys and girls. It comes with a poster as well. It's a really nice poster, double-sided. I like it. If I had room on walls, I would put them up there, but yeah, that's pretty cool. The only man alive, feared by the walking dead. Captain Kronos. There you go. And I like this one more. I don't know why. I just like the green. The green looks really, really bad. Looks evil. Love it. So this is the discs. So this comes with 5 whopping discs. So this comes with the 4K. That's the 4K, that one. And then it comes with the Blu-ray, which is the 4K transfer. And it also comes with some of the previous editions, different widescreen and theatrical releases. And when you take these off, then it also tells you what's on the disc as well. There you go. But with this one in particular, this actually comes with the 4K version actually comes with the widescreen edition as well as the full screen edition. Now, I recommend you watch the full screen edition because it is the original as filmed. They cropped it. They cropped it for a US audience. If you watch the full screen version, you're getting everything. You're not missing out on anything, and it's well worth it. However, there is a really good documentary on this called The House of Clemens, and they talk to Brian Clemens' sons and his wife, and they talk about the Avengers a little bit as well, and that also Brian Clemens, because you know me, I'm a bit of a Doctor Who fan, he apparently had a few synopsis for some episodes of Doctor Who that's never been made. So I found that very, very interesting. It was hosted by Toby Haydock, and my friend over in England, Dan Hadley, had actually interviewed Toby on his podcast Type 40. Go check them out straight away. They're the best and original Doctor Who podcast out there. And it was really, really interesting. If I ever get the chance to tell Toby, you did a fantastic job at that documentary. It was very well done. Whether or not it's worth picking up, I think it's going to be on the standard release that they're going to release later on down the track. Anyway, who am I? I'm Matt Pott, Vampire Hunter. See you next time.